this video is to show you how to read chord shapes and also tablature. It's not an extensive course, it's just to give you the very, very basics so that they're not a mystery to you, so that you can, when the time is right, use them for you. If you stay to the end of this video, there will be a link through to another video that can help you with another beginner tip. And if you look in the description below, there will be a link to our Facebook group. We have over 10,000 people in it who are all dying to help you become the ukulele player that you can be. And there'll be loads of support in there, loads of inspiration in there, and loads of tips in there. So come and join us. Right, okay, chord shapes. I'm just going to bring some up and I'm going to talk you through them because basically they're just not the mystery you might think they are. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, you can see here we have 3 chord shapes. These are the 3 chords that you should learn first as a beginner. Now, what we have is a picture. Let's start with C. You have a picture here with some lines going down and some lines going across. It's a grid. That's it. There's no mystery to this at all. The lines going down represent the strings and the lines going across represent the frets. And this big black thing at the top represents the nut, this part of the ukulele here. And as you can see, let me move that over so it's next to these pictures. It's just a picture of the top of the ukulele. And if you look at it, what we have here is a C chord, okay? And if I hold my finger there, you can see, moving this around, that is a picture. The C chord is a picture of what I'm doing. My 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret of the string to the right-hand side, which is the string that's nearest my toes when I'm holding my ukulele like this. Okay? That's it. And the same goes for the F chord. Let me put the F chord up there. Now, can you see that? Fantastic. So we've got this finger, the 2nd finger, and there's a 2 inside that circle to tell you it's the 2nd finger. And there's a 1 inside the circle, which is in the right position for my 1st finger, that tells you we're using the 1st finger. And you know what? I'm going to go straight ahead and show you the G7. Have a look at that. Oh, it's a little bit hard because I've got great big sausage fingers. But if you look there, you'll see that my 2nd and 3rd fingers are on the 2nd frets of the C and the A string, and my 1st finger is on the 1st fret of the E string. And obviously chords get more complicated, but in terms of how to read them on a ukulele, that's it. There's no more than that. And yeah, the occasional symbol that tells you to put your finger all the way across, but you're not going to be touching that yet. And when you're ready to do it, you'll be ready to do it. Right, let's have a look at tablature. Right, I've moved my screen around a little bit so you can see what we're doing here. Okay, tablature, a little bit different. A lot of the time this is used to indicate single notes or more complex bits. But again, the underlying principle is very, very simple. And that's what I want to explain to you today. Okay, I've got proper music, manuscript, which you don't need to be able to read at this point in time. If you want to learn how to, we can teach you. That's absolutely fine. And I like it because it tells you everything. Whereas tablature, a lot of the time, all it does is tell you where to find the note on the fingerboard. But that's a very good place to start. And what we have is the highest line here represents this string here. The next one down represents the E string, the 2nd one up from your toes. The 3rd one down represents the C string, the 2nd one down from your nose. And the bottom one here represents the top string, the one nearest your nose. It might seem a little bit, hang on, why is it that way up, whatever. But this is just the way it is, okay? And a good way to remember what you're looking at when you're looking at a piece of tablature is to flip your ukulele back and look at the front of it, and then the strings are in the right orientation for the lines that you are looking at on the tablature. And then the information you have is very, very simple. The fifth, if you've got a number 5 on it, it means put your finger on the 5th fret. If you've got a number 3, it goes on the 3rd fret. And wait for it, can I hear the answer yet? Number 2 means 2nd fret, number 1 means 1st fret. And then you move on to looking at this one here, look. So we've gone 5, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then we're moving on to the next string, which is the E string. And we're going 5, 5, 3, 3, 1, 1, 0, 0. So let me play that to you. This is actually the kind of intro riff, the guitar riff from Sunday Afternoon by Ray Davies. And it goes on from there. And that last note I played was the 2nd fret on the C string. Okay, if you've got any questions about this or it's worrying you at all, come into the Facebook group and ask. We'd love to help you. It does, as I said, get more complicated than this and can be very complicated. But in its essence, it's just some lines with some numbers on. And those numbers correspond with the fret that you put your finger on, and the lines represent different strings. That's it. Right, check out some of our other videos, join the Facebook group, and we'll see you in there. Have fun.